It's Monday, and it's time for some Monday Metal with V and Metalhead Fred. What's up, dude? Whoosh.
Hey everybody, how's everybody doing?
Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope everyone had a good weekend.
I had a good weekend. I did a shitload of yard work. Every bone in my body hurts. Thank God for Dr. Miller here.
Nice.
Makes it feel better. Hope everyone else had a good weekend, and there is no better way to start your work week than Monday Metal with me and V.
Yeah, and I'm $225 in the positive of not having to buy tobacco.
Yes,
I
he's quit
quit
smoking.
9 days ago.
Good for you, V.
Cigarettes.
Specific. And never having smoked,
Cigarettes.
I can't imagine how hard that is. So
It's
congratulations, man.
It's weird. It's all because thanks Kurt Vanderflew from Metal Church. He's the one who suggested the book that worked. So
Yeah. Good for
cheers.
you. Good for
Cheers,
you.
Kurt from Metal Church.
Here's to you, Kurt.
Absolutely. Today, Fred, tell us what we got here.
Well, we got on JST, who's got a new song out with one of our absolute favorite singers, Cassandra Carson from Paralandra. And she also has done work with George Lynch on Cassandra's Crossing. She is definitely a favorite here. We've had her on a couple times. She is an amazing talent. And if there's a better vocalist out there right now, I don't know,
Name it.
because she is phenomenal and she's an absolute sweetheart. We've had her on before. We hope to get her on again.
Yeah,
She's
she's great.
amazing.
The whole band Paralandra's great.
The band is great. She just kicks ass.
Yeah.
She's an awesome, amazing talent.
They're a lot of fun. Their music's fun.
Yep.
They're fun. No bullshit. And man, and to get to play with Lynch, that's pretty badass.
Yep.
So anything that Cassandra is involved in, we're going to cover because it's going to be good. So let's get into it, shall we?
Let's get in. Take you down.
Yes, sir. All right, here we go.
You never should have come late. You just sealed your fate, ignorant and unaware. You don't know me. I'll break you.
All right, so obviously, hey, just want to say if people are sensitive to domestic abuse issues or that kind of thing, obviously this might be going that way in the story of the video. So just be aware. And if that doesn't fly with you, check out, and we'll see you on the next one. But yeah, and this is not Cassandra in the video, by the way.
No, it's not. And actually, I don't think she's in it at all. But her vocal is so overpowering. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. And like for instance, Don Dawkins, the end of his career, and he's going to move on and do other things, but we will still have a voice in that space because Cassandra's got that Don Dokken-y vibe. She sounds like Cassandra totally, 100%, but still, you know what I mean? Like you feel the warmth of Dokken when she sings, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But to me anyway, but that's probably why, I dig her stuff so much. So.
You'll be sleeping take you down. Never gonna understand. Take you down. Nothing ever goes as planned. Oh no.
Man, there's some nice chugga 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 in this song, man. Digging it.
You push your way through life using fear as a tool. Your ego will pick that lie, but I'm not your fool. You don't know me. I'll break you down.
I'm also digging that time change that they're doing when they go into this right here.
6 feet below me, you'll be sleeping sound. Take you down, never gonna understand. Take you down.
And there.
Never goes as planned. Never goes as planned. Mess with me, I'll take you down. Mess with me, I'll take you down.
Yeah.
You
That was fantastic.
Yeah, and definitely a sensitive subject, as you said. But the video might be tough to watch, and that's why you kind of threw that disclaimer out there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
But it's a subject that also can't be ignored. You
No.
can't just say it doesn't happen because we know what happens.
Oh, it's happened in my family, and I put it this way: I was in a situation where I saw something like this happen. I threw a guy through 2 plate glass doors, and the sheriff was in the building, and I didn't get arrested. But yeah, someone punched someone across the face, and I just picked him up and literally ran with him and threw him through the. But
Good for you. Good for you. Yeah, you can't ignore this shit.
And my boys, when the boys were growing up, I said, I don't give a shit what anyone says. If you see someone hitting a woman or your girlfriend or whatever, you stop it. Whatever you need, you need. But you're not going to get in trouble for me. Not one breath will I waste on you protecting someone who should not be being assaulted. That's
absolutely.
a lot of people now, they'll just pick up their phone and record it. No, you stop it.
Isn't that amazing when you see that people are videotaping instead of stepping in to help? What the hell?
Oh my God, they're dying.
But I got a nice video.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Nothing ever goes as planned. No. Take you down. Now you understand. Take you down. Nothing ever goes as planned. Mess with me, I'll take you down. Mess with me, I'll take you down.
All right, nice.
Yeah, now I admit I didn't know anything about Jeffrey Scott Thomas. As soon as I heard Cassandra Carson's name, I was all in. It could have been the Muppets and Cassandra Carson, or anybody in Cassandra Carson. Yeah, V and I are all in. So I did contact Jeffrey Scott, and
right
we're
on.
going to hope to get him on the show.
Cool.
I hate to say I don't know much about him, but
We'll find out. That's what we
we're
do.
going to find out about him and Google him or YouTube him, Jeffrey Scott Thomas, and
Sure.
find out a little bit more about him, and we'll try to get him
You know-
on and talk to him.
A few people, a lot of people since we've had the show. Oh, thank you, everyone. 450% views up in the past month. Thank you very much. A lot of
Yay,
people
thank you.
in the past have said, hey, da da da. Oh, well, the so and so, I'm like, we come into these songs not knowing anything because we want. Okay, back when we grew up, you didn't know anything about anybody, and all you knew was the song.
Yeah.
There wasn't a video, there wasn't any of that. It was the song. So the song's first. That's what we're doing, and we learn with you guys because you teach us. So, and and now we're doing some classic stuff that now we get to teach you guys a little bit of what we're talking about. But yeah, this week's classic tunage will be Too Young to Fall in Love by Motley Crue. Great classic tune. Last
I
week,
think I've heard of them.
Hall of the Mountain King by Sabotage was last week. But yeah, this week we're going to be doing Too Young to Fall in Love by Crue. Perfect packaged band.
Say what you want about Crew, man.
Yeah.
They are phenomenal live. I mean, that's a band that
love Motley Crue for sure.
Live is amazing.
Yeah. But this was JST featuring Cassandra Carson and Chris Gordon. Great job.
Check it out.
Ballsy to bring out that topic, but good and even better on you for doing it. It definitely needs to be addressed, definitely needs to be talked about.
Right.
And the other way around. Ladies, it is not okay to hit men. Anyway, so make every Monday metal with me and our buddy, Mr. Metalhead Fred. Fred, any last words, sir?
Have a great week, everybody. And as our friend Jason says, keep listening and have a great week.
Later.